In the year 2023, a shocking statistic has been reported. Since last month, Israeli forces have killed 29 Palestinians in raids in the West Bank. This appalling figure is a stark reminder of the ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict. This conflict, a centuries-long battle, revolves around the city of Jerusalem, a sacred ground for Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. The aspiration for national identity for both Israelis and Palestinians has often centered on this city, with its complex history shaping the current state of affairs. Take, for instance, the recent clashes within Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. Here, 152 Palestinians were injured in confrontations with Israeli riot police. The cause? A heightened tension due to the overlapping of Ramadan and the Jewish celebration of Passover. The effect? A rising fear of a wider conflict. In these clashes, Palestinians hurled firecrackers and stones at Israeli forces and the nearby Jewish prayer area, resulting in 3 injured officers and hundreds of detained Palestinians. Israel's response was to enter the compound, disperse the crowd, and ensure the safety of worshippers. The fallout? A demand from Hamas for the release of nearly 500 detainees, an end to Jewish visits to Al-Aqsa, and a halt to military incursions into the West Bank. This chain of events is a microcosm of the larger Israel-Palestine conflict. Each action triggers an equal and opposite reaction, with the situation spiraling into a seemingly endless cycle of violence. Looking ahead, the implications of the current situation are unsettling. If the conflict continues unabated, the future of both Israel and Palestine hangs in the balance. The dream of Palestinians to make East Jerusalem the capital of a future state clashes with Israel's claim of all of Jerusalem as its capital. This friction could lead to more violence, more loss of life, and a further deepening of the divide between Israelis and Palestinians. Yet, amidst this bleak outlook, there is a glimmer of hope. International bodies like the International Committee of the Red Cross are calling for de-escalation and adherence to the rules of war. Egypt, Qatar, and the United Nations are mediating between Palestinian factions and Israel to prevent further escalation. These efforts, if successful, could pave the way for peace, or at least a reduction in violence. In conclusion, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a complex and deeply rooted issue that continues to shape the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. The cause and effect of the recent events in this conflict serve as a stark reminder of the volatile situation. The future of both Israel and Palestine hinges on finding a solution to this conflict, a solution that respects the rights and aspirations of both Israelis and Palestinians. Until then, the world watches and waits, hoping for peace in this troubled region.